Ito yung Grindelwald City ng Switzerland. Napakaganda. Meron pa siyang glacier konti naiwan, pero pakunti na ang yung naiwan. Sayang din to, pero maganda pa rin siya tingnan. Ayan. Kung dito ka talaga, ganda siya tingnan. Yan. Ito yung Grindelwald. Ang taas niya. Pero unti-unti na siya nauubos yung ice. Meron pa rin. Ganito siya kataas. Yan. Dito ito sa Grindelwald, Switzerland. Ito yung makikita mo ng mga bukid. Ang taas-taas niya, pero ang ganda tingnan, no? Iba din yung hugis ng tuktok niya, tsaka ang pinaka dami ding churches dito. Yan ang sa baba naman ng bukid. Yan din yung makikita mo. May kuwan pa rin dito, cable car. Yan, makikita mo dyan. May cable car parating dito sa atin. Yan. Dito lang ito sa Switzerland. Palapit na yung cable car. Hanggang doon lang pala yun, yung cable car na yun. Ganda din siya tingnan. ito yung Aswedelt City ng Switzerland. Ayan, kita mo yung flag na yan. Ganda. Ito yung view niya, pinakatuktok. Tsaka makikita mo yan, yan ang pinaka-view niya dito. Yan. Ang ganda ng Switzerland talaga. Pag nandito ka, iikot ko na lang ito para makikita nyo talagang views. Ito yung mga hotel or mga bahay, bakasyonan dito. Tsaka napalibot yan ng yung bukid, lahat bukid. Yan. Tsaka makikita mo na yan. Ayan, napakaganda. So kung kahit saan ka, maganda yung pagka design ng mga bahay nila dito. Yan, yun ang flag ng Switzerland. Yan. So kahit saan ka magtingin, napakaganda talaga. Ito yung Grindelwald ng Switzerland. Ganito kaganda yung bundok nila. Pero meron pa silang mga Alps dito sa mga glacier. Kaso summer kasi ngayon, so hindi mo makita. Tsaka iba na kasi yung climate change, makikita mo talaga dito. Kasi wala na, hindi na mismo makita mo yung ice doon sa tuktok ng bundok. Siguro kung winter time, babalik yun. Kaso lang sa heat ng araw, hindi mo na makikita yung snow cap maybe sa winter time. Ganito kaganda yung mga bulaklak dito. At saka ito yung background ng bukirin nila. Dito lang ito sa Grindelwald ng Switzerland. Ang ganda pala nila dito. Ayan. Saka sa likod naman, sana makita natin. Ang dami ding mga hotel dito. Saka mga accommodation. So hindi ka mawala kapag sanay ka mag-travel, kasi maraming mga hotel, maraming mga transportation. Yun lang, dapat mayroon ka ring pera na sapat sa pag gastusin mo dito sa Switzerland, kasi mahal dito, mahal na lugar. May bayad din yun lang bathroom or CR sa atin sa Pilipinas, may bayad. At saka hindi lang bayad kasi 2 euros, it's either urine or bowel movement, bayad ka ng 2 euros. So sa atin yan mga 100 almost or 120 pesos per bathroom. Yan. So kailangan mo. At saka yung pagkain mahal, souvenirs mahal din. Ito yung likuran ng banda o sa right side na bukirin. Tsaka ito yung mga hotel. Ganda din na pagkagawa. Ganda ng bahay dito. Tsaka yung background dito. Yan. May makikita ka pang mga snow cap, pero kunti-kunti na lang, paupos na siya, dahil siguro sa climate change. Tsaka yung mga falls, naging falls siya. Tsaka ito yung mataas na bukirin. May trail daw yan, pero at your own risk. Walang assurance yung government. Ewan ko kung may trail din sila dito na pwede mo lakarin. Tsaka yan ganun kataas ang area dito. Yan, masyado taas. Tsaka iwan ko kung hindi ito mag-blurred against the light kasi. Yan. Tsaka kuha natin din yung area ng city. Ang daming turista dito din. So pababa tayo. Ito yung city nila. May magandang hotel dito. Hotel yung sa taas kanina, Schönewick Hotel, 5-star siguro hotel yan. Ang linis din yung tubig nila dito. Saka ang ganda ng background, kung makikita mo dyan sa labas, ang ganda yung background dyan, kita mo, ganda siya. Kasama natin. Ayan. So, wala, paikot na ito yung kasama natin dito. Ganda.
Dali pa.
Ayan. Ito yung city nila. Ito yung ibang angle ng Grindelwald, Switzerland. Kita mo yung bundok na yan, napakataas, tsaka ganda tingnan, at meron ding Alps pa dyan, Switzerland Alps, Swiss Alps pa dyan. Kaso lang yung iba hindi na masyado ma-appreciate kasi summer ngayon, it's July. Pero napakaganda siya tingnan. Tsaka ito yung ibang angle, yung mga bahay din dito maganda. Yung iba ginagawa nilang tourist accommodations or mga hotel. So yan lang. At saka dito may kumakain. Yan, may hotel din dyan. At saka dyan napakaganda. Yung bukid na yan puro bato. Ang tigas talaga yan. Ayan. Tsaka dito sa base yung mga bahay ng mga hotel, ganda din tingnan. Wala rin silang mga wires, yung mga wire nila underground, so malinis pagkagawa nila dito. Ito yung Wonderwall City. Ganda ng mga accommodation nila dito, tsaka daming mga turista, si mga bata. Kaya hindi natin makuha yung picture nila. Tsaka ito yung kaibigan natin, si Ace. Yeah. Pasyal-pasyal lang ano makukuha natin. Tsaka yung mga trees nila hindi nila pinuputol dito, pero ang ganda talaga. Tsaka ito yung city. Marami yung tao na marakad. Tsaka sa kabila, tingnan natin, makuha natin. Yan. Diyan yung sa kabila. Ang ganda din yung city nila dito. Ganito ka-busy dito. Daming mga turista. Pero sulit naman kasi maganda yung background. Daming mga bisita dito. Tsaka, ito yung street both sides. Daming mga tao. Tsaka mga nagpipila ng ice cream. Ayan. Mas mura dito na area na mga souvenirs. Ayan. Mas mura dyan. Nandiyan palibot. Karinderya, restaurant.
Have you liked my name?
Ayan, mga lodges at saka hotels. Nandiyan. Ganito ka daming turista dito. Yan. Grindelwald, Switzerland. Okay, Ace, we continue our interview with you, sharing your beautiful story of your life, and we are already on the topic of touring and visiting some countries. So as you mentioned on my last video, yeah, you have visited some Europe's countries. Now let me tell me the story. Which country that you love most?
Oh, siyempre New Zealand kasi doon man ako nagstay. Pero visiting, Switzerland is nice. Norway is really clean and you know, scenic, I think, in terms of nature. But for me, nakasanayan ko na kasi yung work life balance sa New Zealand, so I would say New Zealand. Australia is really nice too, and they have very similar ways of doing things, but maybe slightly better in Australia in terms of income, but maybe more options and choices sa, you know, like city life or yung mga outdoor stuff. But for me, New Zealand is still the safest when you wanna do like things safely.
Yeah. How often do you travel?
Siguro when I can. I travel locally a lot because I travel for work because I contract for work. So locally in New Zealand and in Australia is, sometimes weekends. But mga ganito, mga trip, like big trips like this, once a year if I can. Sometimes maybe once in 2 years, but depending.
Yeah. Just ignore them. Let me ask you that in Europe, like here in Iceland or Norway or in Finland, they have aurora borealis
Yeah.
or northern lights.
Yeah.
And I heard about Australia, New Zealand. You have your own
Yeah.
aurora australis or
Australis,
southern
yeah.
light.
Yeah.
How do you describe aurora australis?
I would say I haven't seen the one in Norway yet, but I've seen some photos. I heard it's pretty good. When I saw it last in New Zealand, it was pretty stunning. But I don't think it's as pretty as the one in Norway because of I think the polar effects and then the magnetic field. In the southern part of New Zealand, which is like Queenstown, you can see it clear there when it goes there, but it doesn't move a lot like the one in Norway where the lights literally dance in front of it. The colors are pretty much the same, but seeing the photos, I think there's definitely more colors in the ones in Norway.
In Norway.
Yeah.
But besides from traveling and visiting countries, what do you do most when visiting a country? Like you can invite some people, like maybe you can go on the ocean or the mountains or the city life,
You mean in New Zealand
or anywhere in the world.
when I travel, seeing classmates and seeing friends, mainly eating.
Wow, food, huh?
Yeah.
So you can recommend food.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I just get recommendations from like this one traveling with the relatives that they, like they know the places more than me, so I would just get their suggestions. But mainly touring, like seeing views like this, visiting the mainstream, sites. Yeah, just lots of food really. Not a lot of siguro mga activities locally if I can. But yeah.
Besides from food and some sceneries, do you buy some souvenirs or
Yeah.
what
Yeah.
souvenirs do you buy going back home to New Zealand?
I'm a magnet person, so I always buy magnets for each town or big cities that I visit. So if you look at my fridge at home, I have a collection of magnets. Some people are into keychains and shirts and hats and all that, but I feel like if you buy something that you can use a lot, it will go, eventually, or it will maybe. Ornaments are good that you can display on your TV lounge. Those are quite good. Something that you don't consume or use a lot, so it doesn't get damaged and it stays.
Yeah.
I think.
All right. How about drinks? Do you try to taste the drinks like
course.
wine, beer, or rum, or when you visit a place?
That's a given. So it goes without saying. Like when you go to different places, you have to try the local cuisine, kind of the popular food, delicacies or drinks.
All right. Maybe next step would be the last
yeah.
episode, and we will talk more about your plans ahead.
Yeah.
And I'm very privileged, Ace, that you give me time to talk and share your life personally. So we will end this here, okay? Thank you.
All right.